Alright, welcome back. And look how much I've done! Isn't that crazy? There's still probably like 3 or 4 trips at this point. And I will not... Cat, what are you doing? Why are you looking like that? No, at this point I'm not going to put you guys through any of that. But... devices... That's not what I want to do. Oh. Alright. I'll take out the computer core last. Oops. Something there. Anyway, today... Oh no! Okay. I think I'll worry about finishing the neck. Figuring out what the neck is all about, how shallow it is. I mean, I'm under the impression presently that it's awfully shallow. It's like 2 meters tall on the inside and that's it. And that seems a little too little, I think. Oh. Another trip. Oh, that's it right there. That's the way home. But yeah, we'll figure this out. Oh, momentarily. As soon as we go over the hill here. As soon as the sun comes back up, just barely. As soon as the missile base rises. Oh man, I still gotta make the music for this ship. For the ad for this ship. I've been poking away, and I've made a couple of melodies that are interesting for other projects, including Dwarf Fortress, but I don't really have the mood that I'm going for, and I have no experience in this, so it's going to take me an inordinate amount of time to figure out how I want to do it. Indeed. Okay, so no cat. Let's see here. Building blocks. Over 1,000. This probably carry us through a couple of episodes, you think? Let's see, constructor input, put these away. Alright, how about we turn... Whoa, actually. I should probably get this out of the way first. Alright. Okay. Turn it off. Okay, I don't know... Well, actually I do know. I've had to rebuild the operating system in this computer 3 times! Finally figured out the problem was a bad... I got a couple new memory sticks. This game recently has been saying, oh, you're low on memory at 16 gigs. I'm like, fine, whatever. I'll get another 16. They're cheap these days. And apparently one of them's lemon. Slightly lemon. Just lemon enough to operate for a while and then slowly creep up on you with this malaise, this decrepitude. That really wrecked things. So every time I reload, my save games and stuff are still here, but the game has to reinstall. It forgot like my personal get up and all that stuff. How is this anyways? I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer. How's that? Anyways, so as you can see, it's fairly shallow. I'm tempted. Hey cat. I am tempted to put a bit of an underspine all the length, all the way down to give it a little bit more depth and have it extend out here and then maybe have sort of a... Is there a term for like a horn that sticks down? Or a beak? Or something. But sort of this dip towards the front and maybe a couple more towards the back, and these are like perches, and the landing gear, the land riggers will come from those, and that'll help prop the ship up off the ground more and provide more space underneath for a little bit of depth. So let's worry about that today. Let's worry about the depth today. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, this is the solid part here. Alright, so let's go at it same as this. Let's do that. And bring it in slowly. Like so. Go as far as we can. Do that on both sides. Let's see. And don't I need this? Yeah, here we go. Do the same. Okay. And that 5 wide. So what's going to happen from inside? We're still pretty shallow. That's okay, actually. I mean, this... Gosh, that's long. Let's see. Now the cargo pods, if I'm not mistaken, start from the back, so it'd be premature to do one up here. Though we could do one simply by design, I think. The base model should be as minimal as it would normally be in the game from which this comes. So I'm not technically there are no cargo pods, but if I don't have any cargo pods, then no one... Oh, no, I can publish multiple versions of Class 1, you know, completely unequipped, all the way up through to more impactful versions. I could do that. Now let's... If we're going to dip down, let's dip down immediately. Oh. Go all the way back. Really, though? So much of this is going to depend on what these cargo pods look like. So let's actually take a moment. Did I already do this on the other side? I already took it out on the other side. Let's take it out. 4x4. Alright, so let's mark these briefly. Textures. No. Still haven't gotten used to what the heck removal means. Star, and star. So this will mark the boundaries. And that's alright. I'm just not sure. These are not likely to stay. There might be... I don't know. I might keep those. We'll find out. But, alright, let's think about this for a second. In order for these to be cargo pods. Now, one thing they don't need to be is a cargo pod that can be seen or accessed from the outside. They're not... Wow. They can't be accessed from the outside. However, they still need to be able to hold cargo. That's their purpose in life, after all. So let's say, in the case where they are here, we need a... Ooh, that's going to be tricky. Kind of a... Whoa! How do I do that? Alright, and they need to come from either side. So let's say they're that deep, and let's say they stick into the hull, as they should, because they do need to be accessible from here. Okay, so... Oh, I forget when you do this on the other side, they do not disappear. No! Oh, not what I wanted. Okay. Is that right? Well, it must be because it's symmetrical. Alright. Man, I ran out of these quick. Alright, so... I think what has to happen for these cargo pods is that the access point is all the way down here. I'm going to have to head down there myself. Unfortunately, this ship is much larger than the drone range. But anyways, so... Okay, there's a cargo pod. It's not designed yet. Don't worry about that. It's going to have to come down into the hull somehow and join up a central cargo spine that comes all the way down here, all the way. Because down here, in this area... I can close enough. In this area is... Okay, so it tapers a little bit more, comes across. There are a couple of things that are going on the sides here that we won't get to until the end. But this area is going to be primarily, especially towards the back, primarily a hangar. hangar bay is for at least one terrain vehicle. That is the primary means by which cargo comes and goes from this ship. So the standard base level of cargo is going to have to begin back here and go on up and connect to each pod, so that if you upgrade the class of your vessel to have more pods, then you extend them from the back towards the front and connect them up so that they are all one giant cargo container. Oh, this is taking its time, isn't it? 49? Okay. So let's get that theory started. So, I do wish the stupid green thing could be toned down. I want to see on the other side. I know, I mean, technically I can, but it's so disruptive. I want the effect, but I want it to be super subtle. Or at least have the option to be so. So, let's see. If, in the case... Perhaps, rather than going down the center, perhaps it goes along this way. Is that disruptive, do you think? Oh gosh, you run out of... Oh, it's doing it on both sides, I forgot. Come on, it's kind of bulky. I'm trying to decide. But if you did it this way and you for some reason wanted an odd number, like you could only find enough materials to add one more and the concurrent one on the other side is beyond your means, but you need that extra space for some stupid reason to bring home just enough supplies to be able to afford to do this one over here? I don't know. Seems unlikely to me. But if I come down through the floor, they don't have... I don't think they do. Oh gosh, they do! Oh gosh, they do! Okay, that's new. To me, anyways. Okay. Alright, so let's... Oh, of course that's going to take forever. Let's get these back and play with that. Alright, so let's see here. What can we do? What can we... It's pretty much everything. Let's see, should it go... No, it should... Is it... Oh, okay, here. So let's extend it this way. And on down. Now, does that go... Oh, man. I don't know if I want to... Well, actually, aesthetically, if this is going to be a pod anyways, I want it to be a little bit more obvious. So, or not obvious. What am I saying? Obvious. Let's get rid of these on both sides. Did I do that on that side? I can't remember. And I did not. Okay. So it's solid here, right? And then one, two, come on, okay. That allows it to continue. However, let's accelerate the curve. Give it some... Dichotomy is not the right word, but something like that. And then... Not exactly sure what I want to have happen here. Maybe that's wrong. Let's pull them up a bit. And try it again. they don't have... Oh, they do have. Okay. Alright, so let's continue this way. And then... where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw it. I know I did. Ah, here we go. And then... Here... Do we have a plate? Oh no, they don't have a plate. It's awfully thick, which is not what I wanted. Does that mean I have to... one thing though, I'm curious what this actually adds up to. Let's put this here. Take a quick look. Come on. Container controller. Access. 94,000. That's impressive. And that's just on that side? How is that? I'm not sure if I care for that. I don't know. I don't know. This is a tough decision. I think I'd rather these stick out somewhat, drop down somewhat, and go the length. No. I am not sure what I want to do. There are just enough parts missing to make this tricky. Like, all of this has to join up somehow. And that the joining leaves disruption, which I'm not really keen on. So I think I am going to have to go with the twin neck situation, which is going to increase the cargo space a fair bit. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. But it still works in the same way. So let us assume we'll be doing that. And then we will do this right here so that it will remain flush all the way down. And what I think I'll do is design the most complicated version of the ship first, and then dumb it down as I want to make the simple versions that other people can use. Well, not other, but like more entry-level people who don't have all their levels yet. I did do the outside just a little bit. I don't know what I think of it just yet. I suppose that doesn't have to change, does it? But it's okay. It's okay. It's got a little clamp shape to it. Sort of like a socket on, like perhaps it can trade pods with other ships, or when it lands at the starport or something, it could, you know, the containers could be pulled out, not literally in-game, but theoretically as part of the design. Let us see real quick what it is we are allowed to do with this. So there's a more limited set of options here. Let's go dark. I think that's what I'm doing over there, or down here, whatever. Maybe some of this is shared. Okay, what about this way? Okay, that still works. So some of this is shared with the other design elements. So let's see. Do I want this to look a certain way and then sort of merge up? I should consider whether or not this here will join in another taper, but for the moment let's not worry about it too much. I should be doing this way. Save time here. Alright, alright, alright. Yep. Yep. Indeed. These as well. So thematically, how does this look? Whoops, no, not that. Let's see. We still have that option here. This is unique though. Like, don't see this all the time. So it might be interesting to have something that stands out. I don't know. But so these guys here can definitely be hidden. You wouldn't really know by looking that they were part of the cargo system. So man, I didn't even get far down, did I? There should be 8 total, right? 16 pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay. Man, I went through all the trouble of recording that clip and it didn't get recorded. Oh, but I need oxygen anyways. Turn that on. Are you kidding me? Alright. Fuel. Oxygen is fuel. Right? Fill all. Why does it work sometimes and not others? I don't understand. I should do. Lift me up. Alrighty then. So I have done more work. The aesthetics are temporary. They may not stay this way, but I've got several cargo pods. Sort of an exoskeleton that binds them together, not in a functional way, but at least visually. And they sort of tuck in underneath. Not quite as extreme. Let's see. The inside I haven't really done much with yet, but I think... Let's see if I can't get in there. Oh. Whoa. Excellent. And again. Alright. Can I get down in? No? I bet I can't get down in here either. Oh well. Use a drone for this. Oh, I could I could have come in much more easily from below. So you can see the inside, not really any particular effort yet. And there's plenty of space. So I'm still pretty much thinking what's going to happen. Well, I don't know about still, but not all cargo can be stuffed into these boxes. Some of it might be crew or passengers or livestock or who the heck knows what. So I think maybe going down the center might be a series of rooms, quarters, something like that. Glass containers, who knows? But something. I don't even. We'll figure it out. But man, this is... As I'm slow as I'm sure this is for everyone else, this is going really fast for me. I mean, I've got to do... I mean, there's going to be more. Let's see. Another episode maybe to flesh out the inside, another episode for the front, an episode to make and flesh out the back, maybe 2 episodes, and then the wings after that, in the engine area. There's still several episodes left, but the time is running low for me to finish making the music for this series. And I've been struggling with it because, A, I have no background in it, but... Oh man, I don't know. It's just... I need to get the beat. There's the ad for the re-release of the new ad for the refurbished Wanderer class ship that I began with. That song has a mood and a beat that I want, but I haven't figured out how to do it myself yet. And on top of that, even after I have, the tune from the original game has to be able to be woven into it, the melody, and that I assume is going to be particularly challenging, but I don't have that much time left to figure it out. So I guess I'll do that this weekend, or at least work on it. So, thanks for watching. Come again next time, or else.